Hi, Faithbox family. Today we are on day 27 of grace. The scripture says, "Each time he said, 'My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So now I am glad to boast about my weaknesses so that the power of Christ can work through me." 2 Corinthians 12:9. Time to get real. Even though we all feel weak at times, very few of us like admitting that we are weak. It's hard for us to admit weakness, but Paul learned how to actually boast about his weakness. He understood that his weakness was the very medium God wanted to use to reveal his glorious power. Your weakness and your vulnerability about it will become the greatest revelation of God's power in your life. At our weakest points, His grace is the strongest, and not only is it the strongest, but we come to understand that God's grace is the only thing we need. And I know for both men and women, it's so hard to admit our weaknesses and where we struggle. But it's through our weaknesses and where we're not the strongest that God reveals Himself. Because if we could handle everything ourselves all the time, then why would we need God? So He shows Himself to others in our weaknesses. And sometimes being honest about our weaknesses helps others because they might be struggling in the same areas as us. And it's just important for us to know our weaknesses and know that God's grace is with us in our weakest points, and for us to just be vulnerable and open about our weaknesses and struggles. I hope you enjoyed this scripture as much as I did, and I'm excited to finish the rest of this month and find out what we have coming next month. Have a great day.